Good morning.
Relax, don't fall back.
This is a very special occasion. 74 years of independence. Let's take a look at where we started and how far we've come. Somewhere in 1941, Tagore, in one of his last speeches said, "As I look around, I see the crumbling ruins of a proud civilization, strewn like a vast heap of futility. And yet, I shall not commit the grievous sin of losing faith in man. I would rather look forward to the opening of a new chapter in his history after the cataclysm is over and the atmosphere rendered clean with the spirit of service and sacrifice. Perhaps that dawn will come from this horizon, from the east where the sun rises. A day will come when unvanquished man will retrace his path of conquest, despite all barriers, to win back his lost human heritage. I admire the faith we have in our nation to shake off the chains and win our right to celebrate our culture and heritage."
I admire Kailash. He was sentenced to prison for 6 long years, and when he was released, you would think his spirit would be broken. But no, he said, "Freedom is my birthright, so long as it is awakened within me. I am not old. No weapon can hurt this spirit. No fire can burn it. No water can wet it, and no wind can dry it. I hope the youth and leaders of this country imitate this focus and spirit to never cow down an idea that takes away the brotherhood and humanity in each one of us."
You cannot forget the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. He was willing to die but not raise arms against another. Imagine a world today without violence. His words, "Here is a mantra, a short one that I give you. You may imprint it on your hearts and let every breath of yours give expression to it. The mantra is, do or die. We shall either free India or die in the attempt. We shall not live to see the perpetuation of our slavery. Every true congressman or woman will join the struggle with an inflexible determination not to remain alive to see the country in bondage and slavery. Let that be your pledge." This mindfulness is staying focused on what we have to achieve, but not causing any pain or distress to another human being is something that our world needs today.
Friends, my comrades in the war of liberation, today I demand of you one thing above all. I demand of you blood. It is blood alone that can avenge the blood that the enemy has spilled. It is blood alone that can pay the price of freedom. Give me blood and I promise you freedom. Give me blood and I'll give you freedom. These words of Subhash Chandra Bose became the anthem for the youth during India's struggle for independence. Unlike Mahatma Gandhi, who believed in non-violence, Bose had a different idea of freeing India from the British. The speech became historical and inspired the youth at large. He also formed Azad Hind Army to fight for freedom. Had he lived on, India would have taken a very different route. He was so diametrically opposite Gandhi, but he also contributed towards our independence.
Someone I admire in today's context is Bakshi, the co-founder of Mindtree. His words, "Success to me is about vision. It is the ability to rise above the immediacy of pain. It is about imagination. It is about sensitivity to small people. It is about building inclusion. It is about connectedness to a larger world existence. It is about personal tenacity. It is about giving back more to life than you take out of it. It is about creating extraordinary success with ordinary lives. I wonder if this is hard to achieve. Let's rise but also help each other to rise, not trample those around us.
Rahul Bose is known for his unconventional approach to things, be it his movies or the various causes he associates himself with. His speech as a keynote speaker at the annual event at BITS Pilani inspired each one of those present there. I have a dream that our new generation of political leaders would look beyond their party lines and do what very few leaders in India have done, their duty. I have a dream that one day, the next time, when women are trashed everywhere in a pub in India, the entire country's women will march.
Why is the media here so negative? Why are we in India so embarrassed to recognize our own strengths, our achievements? We are such a great nation.
We have so many amazing success stories, but we refuse to acknowledge them. Why? We are first in milk production, we are number one in remote sensing satellites, we are the second largest producer of wheat, we are the second largest producer of rice. Look at Dr. Sudarshan. He has transferred the tribal village into a self-sustaining, self-drive unit. There are millions of such achievements, but our media is only obsessed in the bad news and failures and disasters.
You say that our government is inefficient. You say that our laws are too old. You say, and say. What do you do about it? Ask what we can do for India and do what has to be done to make India what America and other Western countries are today. Those are the words of Abdul Kalam from his book, My Visions for India.